Yeah, tune in with another one. LGM 392, man. Finna go show y'all the little gameplay how we finna do on the NCAA26, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn off.
There's something in the air.
War Eagle, man.
From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals. They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
Entering accessibility. Wiki narration volume set to 100. Wiki narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
Get it. Yeah, do it.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the...
You know I'm gonna have do knife. Turn on my power. Robinson. So that my body and they get it. They do it. He finna be the first person I whoop on here. The first person. They get it. Bremer's ain't ready. What's going on, buddy?
Team.
What's going on, buddy? They get it. Do it.
Handoff to the single running back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Knight. He's moving out of the pocket. Snagged in the middle, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Let's go, man.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how
we gotta do Knight right there, man.
He's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Rifles it down. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Here's a heat. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The give is to Williams. Plows through the defense. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
They're down, bro. Good defense. They're down, bro.
The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tiger.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. He'll bring it out. It's Pickett. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Now they'll try the right side. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Got it in the middle. It's Pickett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs. And now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the 3rd play of this drive, 3rd down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
So first down here as they go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one.
Defense is
go, man.
firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for loss of yards.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On the ground, it's Alston. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off to the single back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Auburn to the line in a hurry. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
And listen, I'm going to...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the right side. There he goes. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Let's it fly. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Knight. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
That got scooped in. Yeah, damn.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires into the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Coming out with it, it's Henderson. He's brought down into the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
T-Wayne.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. The Jayhawks in the hurry-up. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Throws to the tight end. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Open space at the 25. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Oh, they're after him. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Forced out of the pocket. And this one's not working.
I told you.
He'll just throw it away.
Black.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Smashes it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
All day.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Finds its way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grab near the marker. It's Pickett. Lots of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
The quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting.
Switch it up.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line of the game.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On the run, fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Movement from the linebackers trying to met. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I don't see that nigga throwing a pile, y'all. They do it.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Going to swing it on second down. Under fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton.
They'll do it.
Oh, he's got some space.
They'll do it.
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wants to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. On the move, he fires. He's got it. Turning it on. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Jayhawks are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there pushes second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Alston. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Just feeds the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Good game, brother. Yeah, man.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
get it, man.